Okay, so here we go. So let's talk about it. When we left before, we did some Microsoft Word, we did some Office, PowerPoint. Did we do Excel also with you guys? I think we did Excel, or? Okay. Who is a smart kid in the room? That smart kid in the room needs to answer my questions.
Who is the smart kid among you in the room?
What? I cannot hear you, seriously. Okay, guys, again, this question. Did we do Excel before for students?
We didn't see it.
Or I have to go back and watch all the videos and see. So you guys have not even practiced anything, right?
Can you come again with the question you last asked? The question you just
my last
asked.
question was, have you done, okay, let me type in chat box, right? So I think that's more convenient. Have we done Excel with students? I remember we did PowerPoint with students and Word with students. I'm not sure if we have done Excel with students.
No, we've not done Excel with students. We only did it with teachers.
Yeah, we didn't do Excel, right? With students. Okay, so let's actually do some basics of Excel today, okay? You guys are ready? So we will do like 10-15 minutes lecture today. Not so long, but we can do about Excel today, okay? You guys are ready?
Yes.
You guys need to answer me. Yes or no?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Your camera is set in a very strange angle today. I can only see one kid, one student. I cannot see rest of the students actually. Oh yeah, now it looks much better. At least I can see students who are sitting in the back lines. Okay. So, hello everyone. And I welcome all of you back to our regular sessions. And I did not like it at all that you have not practiced anything during these holidays, but it's okay, right? But let me tell you, once all these sessions will end, there will be an exam for all of you, okay? One exam will be for Excel, one exam will be for PowerPoint, one exam will be for Word, or we will do all three in one day, which means I will prepare some quiz questions and I will send it to you, and your teachers can give those quiz questions to you and you have to solve it, okay? It will be, I would say, open book quiz, but no asking to other students. Okay? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So look at the face now. I said exam and look at the face of students now. It's not that good, right? Okay, let me now start sharing my screen and let me open a new Excel file. So let's do some basics of Excel today. I don't think you will be dealing advanced at one point. So we will divide our Excel into sessions. First session today, we will do some basics, okay? Let me share my screen. I don't see anything, so I think I have to. Okay, I have to close few windows before I share. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on. Wait. Let me know when you can see my screen, okay? You can see my screen? Yeah, we can see the screen. Okay, so look at my screen. When you open Excel sheet, this is how it looks like. You see, it looks like very much like a table. There are columns. These are all columns. We call it column. You see, each column has an alphabet as a number, like column A, column B, column C, column D, column E. Okay. Then there are rows. So you see row 1, row 2, row 3. You see, so column is this way, row is this way. Row 4, and there are multiple rows. You can go even to 1,000, 2,000. There will be many rows, as many as you want. So you see the top ribbon here. The top ribbon of Excel is very much similar to our top ribbons for Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint, you see, except you can see some additional things like cells, tables, and these things, or auto sum, and which is like a formulas. So first of all, what Excel sheet is used for? Excel sheet is used for mathematics. Okay, when you do simple calculations like sum, subtraction, division, multiplication, or even difficult formulas, you know, complicated formulas. Excel sheet is also used to do the data analysis. When you have certain data and you want to do the analysis, it also helps in creating some graphs. Okay, so you can see here under the insert, there are so many types of the graphs here, right? So we will go through some of these. Let's go to the home page and let's write a table. So let's create a simple thing to calculate something out of it. So let's create like if someone does exercise in certain days, how much weight a person is losing. And then we will calculate few simple things. I will show you how to calculate. And we will also create a small simple graph. So today we will not go in super details. So I suggest we will have only 15-20 minutes lesson. Okay, so let's see. So let's make first column as days. Then you see when I'm moving to my next cell, this is called a cell. This is cell. Which cell is this? This is D cell, and on the second row, you see, this cell is under D column and in second row. This is also a cell. All these boxes are called as cells. this cell is under G and under 8. You see it is highlighted here and also highlighted here wherever I click on any box. So let's see. I am going to click now this box. So what do you think? Where this cell is? Can anyone tell me where this cell is? Under which column and which row? Where this cell is? Unmute yourself and let me know. So let me know where this cell is.
D.
D.
What?
D5.
D5. How? This is D, this is 5. You see, they are highlighted. Let me put this somewhere else. Let's put this here. So where this cell is?
I4.
I4.
I4. Okay. Where this cell is?
A9.
Okay. This one?
C3.
Good. Perfect. So these are called as cells. Okay. So let's go and write our table. I am going to write in column A days, in column B weight. Okay. Weight I will write in kg. I will write here weight loss actually. So, and here I will actually write it more like exercise days. Okay. And you see when I wrote this, you cannot. Yeah. Okay. You can. Oh, okay. Let me write it again. Yeah, it has deleted. Exercise days. Okay. So you know when I wrote this here in cell A1, you cannot see it completely, right? You can only see exercise. So what I will do, I will move my mouse. You see my mouse is moving. I will move my mouse on A, on the top. You see where it is getting highlighted. When I move this, and let me make it a little bit bigger for you. Yeah, like this. So when I move my mouse on A, and when I go to near the edges where this line is, you see they are long lines. So when I move to the end of the cell, you see there the two like a cross sign, plus sign. When you see that plus sign, you press one left on your keyboard, like on a mouse. When one left is being pressed, you use the second hand, right hand, and you drag it. You see, and you can even drag it back. Same you do here. When it is here, press one left on your mouse, and in the right, you can just simple drag it using the mouse, you see, and I have made it bigger. So exercise days. So if someone does exercise for 20 days, that person can lose the weight of 5 kg. When person does exercise for 30 days, can lose the weight 7 kg. When person does for 45 days, the person can lose 10 kg. We are just assuming this table, okay? When person does exercise for 60 days, the person can do exercise, lose the weight for, let's suppose, how much weight they can lose? 15 kg. So this is our simple table we have created. It's just an assumed table. Now let me make these two in bold letters. Okay. Now let's do something here. So total days, maybe we can even create, I can create one. Okay. I want to know, I have thought right now when I was writing this table, that I would like to have one column on left hand side, but there is nothing where I can write. So what I will go, I will move my mouse on the top. When it is green, I will click one right and I will say insert. And you see one new column is generated. Here I will write now total, which means total number of the days and total number of the weight lost. Okay. Total means what? It is the sum, right? So how we will calculate the sum? So to calculate the sum or any other thing, average, sum, you move your mouse. You see I'm moving my mouse and I am moving it here, just next to the total. Now, what I will do, I will put is equal to sign. You see here on the formula bar, this is called as formula bar where my mouse is moving right now. This is called as formula bar where you can create even difficult and long formulas too. So here I will put my mouse. I will click one left and you see it is blinking. I will put is equal to from your keyboard. You see I put that is equal to here. You see? Now I will move down. Here is the functions. You see? I will click this arrow, one left click. I will say it is asking me sum. I have to take the sum, right? I am not taking the average or anything. I will click one left sum. And now it is asking which rows. So it is even assuming that do I mean B2 to B5? So I will click this arrow which is upside and I will put my mouse here on 20, the first number in the column. I will put it here, you see? And then I will click shift on the keyboard and down arrow key. You see? If you move up arrow key, it go up. If you move down arrow key, it will go down. Okay, shift. When shift is being pressed, I move down arrow key and I will hit enter. Okay. And I will see, okay. It is just not because I did it 2 times. So let me correct this formula. Okay, so let's do it again because I was teaching you and I clicked 2 times. Okay, so we need only these 5. Okay. So you see, we got the total number of the days is actually, this is not correct. Okay, we got it here already. So this is the total number of the days. Here, I will make it bold and I will make it red. So that person exercised for 155 days in total. Now, how much weight the person lost is equal to, same way, go to the sum here and then click it using these arrows and it is all good, right? C2 to C5 and 37 days. So the person has to do the exercise for 37 days to lose the, the person has to do exercise for 155 days to lose the weight in total, which is around 37 kg. Okay. Any questions here? This is the simplest formula we calculated. Let's calculate average also. How many days on average the person has to do exercise and how much average weight the person can lose. So same way, put is equal to, click here, click average, and see it is asking you B2 to B6, which is actually this, right? And then say okay. So 62 days on average. Now, how much weight on average? Same way, is equal to, here goes the average, and then here goes the arrow, and in arrow we will take from 5, we will click put our like here the mouse, we will move our shift and move it down here. So C2 to C5, 9.25 days. Okay, I think this should not be B6. It should be up to B5. So the person on average has to do exercise for 38.75 days to lose the weight of 9.25 kg. Okay. Now I will actually delete one of the number here and I will ask you how to calculate it. You will tell me how to calculate the total of weight loss. So unmute yourself and tell me what is the first step to do that.
We want to practice.
Put what? Put is equal to sign here. Then
Hello.
yeah, then
The students would like to practice what you have done before you move on.
okay. So here is the sum. You click sum. This will come up. It asks you C2 to C5, which is yes. So you put your mouse here on 5, the first number. You click one left. Then you click press shift and down arrow key at same time on your keyboard. And you move down how many numbers you want to select. You want to select from C2 to C5, which is correct. Then you click OK on this dialog box, okay? And here comes the weight loss, okay? I am going to stop sharing my screen here. And I'm going to ask you questions if you guys have any. And I think that's the end of the session today. I don't want to put so much stuff on our first day. I know I have to upload one last lecture. And I will also upload today's lecture together tonight, okay? So students, all of you, who is sleeping, who is not sleeping, who is eating, who is not eating, all of you, yeah, I can see you, you know that. So next time when we talk, next lecture, I will ask questions from this lecture. What we learned today, we learned writing the table on Excel, 2 columns only. We calculated sum and average. You guys can take your own examples. For example, you guys can take, if I study these days, I can get these marks. For example, I am going for an exam in mathematics, right? So if I will study like for 4 hours, I will get marks, 75 marks. If I study for 8 hours, I will get 85 marks. If I study for 10 hours, I will get 95 marks, right? And then you can create a table of what you like, okay? You got it? Yeah, you got it. All good here.
Yes.
Okay, guys, so I think I will let you go now, right? And yeah, so we can catch up in our next lecture. Okay, I will look into the schedule when our next lecture is. Okay, so I wish all of you a very good and happy day. And I know it's a long day for you. And Happy New Year. I didn't say Happy New Year to all of you. I'm sorry about it.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope you had a good day on your New Year, right?
Yes.
Yes. You see what a powerful voice you have. So, okay, guys, I will let you go now and take care for the rest of the day. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.